Alright, welcome everyone. This is your host Raja Banks from the New York Session live streams, and I've never done this before, but the other day I was just sitting down and we were just calculating the assets we have and cash value we have, and then I started to think about the value of my cars, and I realized my cars are worth over $1 million. so we got the G-Wagon right here, we got the Cadillac right here, the Ferrari is backward there, and this is the most important car of the fleet. This is my wife's Porsche Cayenne 2023 GTS. But let me tell you, every car has a purpose. I just didn't buy these cars because I just wanted to buy cars. Everything has a purpose. So we're gonna go over all the cars that we have here. We're gonna go over the price, how much it cost, how much I financed these for, and fuck financing, man. Rohil, we didn't finance these cars. Bought these cash.
All cash.
So yeah, perfect. Let's go over the Porsche first. So as you can see, my hands are full. Got the Ferrari, the Mercedes, got the Cadillac keys, got the Porsche keys. So we're gonna start with the Porsche first. This is the most important car. My wife drives this car, drives my kids around, you know. So let's go over this. So first off, it was all black. We tinted the headlights. It's got the special number to match with the Big Bertha Cadillac, and hold on, we have some. All right, let's continue. Big wheels. I don't know how big these wheels are. I think somewhere over here it should say how big these wheels are. Where does it say that, Rohit?
On the tire.
Yeah. What is it, 220?
No, that's the...
220 wheels, right? No.
No.
No, these are... I don't know, can't find. These are big wheels. Right?
They look big, that's what matters.
Yeah, they're big wheels, that's what matters. And you know, like how much I know about cars, right? Come over here. The only thing I don't like about the Porsche is that every Porsche from the front, it looks the same. But whether you have the Turbo S, you got the GTS, you got the Cayenne, my neighbor has a Porsche too, they all look the same from the front. The only difference is the back. That's it. That's the only difference. So, what do you say we start it up? Right?
Is it gonna be a cold start?
Yeah, this is going to be a cold start here.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to push it to the sports mode, and I'm going to show you. Alright, take a look at this. Come over here. Just by looking at how close the seat is to the steering wheel, you know it's a woman's car, right? You can just take a look how close it is to the steering wheel. Alright, so first what we gotta do is I gotta put the seat back, and then we're gonna start. So the only reason I bought this one, so this one was for about 620,000 dirhams, which comes up to like $160,000. It has 440 horsepower. Torque, no idea. It's very torquey. Okay, let's get this done. So first, foremost, how do you start this? Oh, right there. So now you're going to notice every new car has a start button on the right hand side, but Porsche is the only car that has a start button on the left hand side, and there's good reason for this. Rohil, like, do you know what the reason is?
Nah, what is it?
Seriously, you don't know?
No
Okay,
idea.
so the reason is Porsche cars were built for tracks, right?
Yeah.
For races. So the reason why they have it on the left hand side is so that they can put one hand on the ignition, one hand on the gear, start it without losing time. Without losing time, they just and go.
Makes sense.
That's the reason why. Alright, let's get this cold start. Alright. Oh. Put it in the sports mode. Dies down. Got very decent sound, right?
stop.
The security guy over there. So controls, basic controls. The only thing I don't like about this car is that there are no heated and cooling seats in this. That's it. Other than that, pretty standard. This is I would say the best car a woman can drive. You know, sorry if you men have Porsches, but I think this is a woman's car. Unless you got the Turbo S. I show the back seats too. This was the special back seats one where they only got 2 seats, and in the middle you got the compartment there. Got the compartment right there for kids to put their glasses, cups, stuff like that. Assalamu alaikum. Kya haal hai? How are you? Good. We're just making a video of all the cars I have.
Yeah, you have nice collection.
Nice collection. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Allah Hafiz. You know my neighbor, the one who lives next door, he came to me the other day and he's like, man, Raja, like, you got all these cars, man. It's hard to compete. And I'm like, bro, listen, it's not about competition. As I said, you probably bought the house for about $700,000. I bought this one for 1.3 million, you know, so you got a better deal. So you're ahead of the competition, not me. So we had the Porsche, it was like for about 160,000. What do you want to do next, Raheel?
Let's do G-Wagon.
G-Wagon?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do the G-Wagon. Let's do the G-Wagon. This, man, I've been driving this every day. Every day I've been driving this car. Insane, amazing car. The one thing is, this plate right here, this plate was for about 25,000 dirhams. But the thing about number plates in Dubai is that they increase in value. Because you gotta look at it this way, right? Every year there are so many people coming in the country, right? In this Emirates, so many people coming in, and everyone who comes in, they come in with money, and they want to have that special feel, you know, with the plates, with the cars. So now this plate is for like 35,000 dirhams. So it's already increasing in value. Alright, let's just one important thing. Okay, so this is the 2023 G63. The only difference between 2022 and 2023 G63 is one thing. Just one thing.
And what's that?
Come here, I'll show you. You see this G right here? See this G? That's it. That's the only difference. Every other G-Wagon does not have this G. That's the only difference. Only difference. Or maybe these Maybach rims.
These are like my favorite part of the car.
Yeah, the Maybach rims. Yeah, so this is the G63, 2023 G63 double night package. Double night package means that everything is blacked out. This is blacked out, the front is blacked out, back is blacked out. It's double night. And yeah, why don't you come from the other side and let's take it from there. Boom. Alright, we are on. The best thing I like about this car is this knob right here. I don't know if you can see this knob. This knob right here. So you're gonna notice how the sound is gonna change. So this is comfort mode, individual. Okay, we don't want individual, we want sport. Sport, changed, right?
Yeah.
And then Sports Plus. Got heavier. Exhaust already. Yeah, right there. Got AMG on the tips as well. It gets pretty hot. You know, there's only one thing I don't. Oh wow, look at this! I just noticed this. I just noticed this. Didn't notice this before. Mercedes approved. Sucol approved. The only thing I don't like about the G-Wagon is this one thing. The back seats sit right there. So I'm like 6'1". It's small. Like if I'm gonna sit in the front, I'm gonna have the seat recline just as this is reclined, and that's it. Got good headroom, got great headroom, but that's it. You know, there's so much space in the back. Let me show you the back. There's so much space in the back, so I wish you could slide the seats back. You know, in some cars you can slide the back row. If you could slide the seats back, this would have been perfect, but you can't. You know, and it's got some stuff right here. You got some manual, I guess. You got
What are these?
safety jackets.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Not too sure. Safety jackets. You got some more stuff. This is sealed. Haven't opened it yet because mostly I don't know what this is. This. Oh, probably to keep the sun out. Yeah. Got a lot of space in the back. Really gotta bang the door on this one. Right. This is my favorite to drive. I drive it all day long. All day long. Wherever I'm gonna go, I'm gonna drive this. Amazing, amazing sound system. Great sound system. But you know, this is what you get when you hustle. It's not even about hustling. It's okay, so I'm gonna tell you why I bought this one. Actually, you know what? At the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what utility every car serves. Because every car has a utility. It's not because I went crazy, but why I bought this. So this is, I may be wrong, but this is, I think, 580 or 550 horsepower. Newton pounds, feet torque, no clue. Don't give a fuck. It just goes fast. This one was for 280,000. 280,000. Porsche was 160. So that puts us at 80 plus 6, 340, right? Around 340K. Next, let's go over the Escalade. This is our family car, the Escalade. This is the loudest. This is the loudest of the two. You know, it doesn't get any louder than this. This is the car when you want to go with the family, but you want to make a statement at the same time. You look at the front, you look at the grille, you look at these lights from the front, you look at this and it looks so super mean. Just look at it. It looks so aggressive from the front.
Also, those who don't know the name of this car.
Oh yeah, this is the Cadillac Escalade. So Cadillac Escalade, they come in two variations. One is the 601. So let me show you the difference.
I meant what you have named her.
Big Bertha. I call this car the Big Bertha. Big bad bitch. But but if you see a Cadillac, so this was all black. We had a matte PPF on it, and you're gonna see the V right here, right? You see the V right here, and I'm gonna tell you the significance of this V. Let's come over here. I'm gonna show you the back side, and then you're gonna see another V right here. Regular Cadillacs, they have 600 written on it, but this has the V written on it. This means this is a 6.4 or 6.2 V8 supercharged. Yeah, V8 supercharged, 680 horsepower. 680 horsepower. And this is also going to be a cold start because we didn't start this since 2 days ago. So, bro, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
much space this car has. This is the perfect family vehicle. Look at that. This is with the third row all the way down. Look at the amount of space this car has. Let me put the third row up. Goes up like this. Goes up like this. For all you people who have SUVs in the house and you have third rows, look at your third rows. And then look at this third row right here. You can put 3 Rohils in it. Making videos at the same time. So much space. So much space in this. Take a look at this. Look at the steering wheel. Incredible. This is the perfect car to go on trips with the family. Let me turn this completely on. One thing I really love about this car, there's nothing I hate about this car, but there's one thing I really love about this car is the back seats. You got the captain seats. Amazing. Let me sit right here. So I'm 6'1". I can perfectly fit like this. Perfect. This can go back. I can lay down, chill. I got the TV right here. Or I can move up. It can slide forward, backwards, no problem. If you got friends coming along, you can tell them to get the fuck in the back seat. Look at this.
50 cents.
Right? Look, I'm 6'1", and I'm chilling right here. I have USB ports right at the bottom. I got AC vents. I got cup holders. I got more holders down here on the side. I got more USB ports right there. I got USB ports down there. I have HDMI ports down there. I have cup holders. Controls for the AC. Panoramic sunroof. One amazing thing about this car is it has speakers in the headrest. Look in the front. Go to the front and you can see speakers in the headrest. Literally. True meaning of surround sound. Look at this. Speakers right here. Like when you blast music, it goes boom, 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 boom. This one, this car was around, I'd say like over 700,000 dirhams. Well, I'm gonna talk in dollars. This was for about $200,000.
Is this louder than your Ferrari?
Way louder than the Ferrari. Way louder than the Ferrari. Like the initial push this car gives, way louder than the Ferrari. So this one was $200,000. So this puts that at 200,000, 160, 360, 360 plus 280, 360, 450, 550, around over like $600,000 now. So this was 200,000, 680 or 640 horsepower. Insane.
In an SUV.
In an SUV. There's no SUV that's probably louder than I think what Cadillac really did, was they're like, okay, since we're moving to hybrids and all that, let's just create one SUV and just put the biggest, baddest engine in that truck and let's see if people buy it. They're only so limited, bro. They're only so limited. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull the G-Wagon up, and then we're gonna start the Ferrari, or we can just show the Ferrari right from here, right? I don't want to play Tetris with the cars. Like all these cars I got, I don't want to play Tetris. I don't want to move this up, bring the Ferrari up, and then bring it back down. Such a waste of time. Because time is money, and you gotta conserve time. So this is the first car I bought in Dubai. First car I bought in Dubai. And you know the reason I bought this car? The reason I bought this car was because we were traveling in and out of Dubai so much that we were always renting cars. When we were renting cars, and I told my wife, I look around and I'm like, hey, listen, like we're just renting cars and wasting money for no reason. Why don't I just buy a car, which is not going to lose as much value, and I'll just, drive it. So I initially wanted to buy a Lamborghini because I had a boot camp coming up, and I wanted to buy a Lamborghini and drive that to the boot camp and show people around, stuff like that. So I went to the dealership. I sat in the Lamborghini. My legs are too long. Couldn't fit in the Lamborghini. Couldn't. And then the guy says to me, well, Raja, you know what? Get the Ferrari. Get the Ferrari. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's way more comfortable. And that's what we did. Sat in the Ferrari and I'm like, yeah, I fit comfortable. So comfortable. Let's go in. Start this.
I don't think they can hear you.
What's that?
I don't think they can hear you.
No, they can hear me. They can hear me. This is the best mic in the game. Raja Bank gets the best stuff. This is the best mic. But anyway, when I was in the Lamborghini, it was like this. And I was like, oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm never going to finish this. That's when we did this. Like, okay, you know what? This makes sense. I really love it. Alright. The windows go down. The windows can go right back up over here. You got all the controls you need. You got your maps in there. You got this car. The sound system is the best. I can't show you the sound system right now, but the sound system. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot to show you a few things in the Cadillac. So you gotta come through. You gotta come through the other side. And I'm going to show you what's on the other side of the Cadillac. Come through the other side.
I'll come.
Alright, Mr. Rohel is coming in. The fridge. My favorite thing in the car, the fridge. Your water always stays cold. And another thing, which a lot of cars don't have, and a lot of people are gonna like this, USB port right here. You got a USB port right here. You got two USB ports for the back seats and two more at the very back seats. So 2, 4, 5, 6 USB ports. Right?
You're never running out of charge.
You're never running out of charge. The G-Wagon has 0 USB ports. They got those shitty ass USB ports. Can't charge anything with that. Can't. Let's talk about the
Ferrari.
Let's talk about the specs. The specs of the Ferrari. The Ferrari was around, actually, like $400,000. It was actually listed. It was listed for $420,000, but I negotiated a lot. You know, I'm Pakistani. You know, Desi guy. So I negotiated a lot. So we got it down to $400,000, and this made the whole car collection now. I think the G-Wagon was the one we bought in the very most recent car.